Sunday Night Football pitted the top two quarterbacks taken in the 2017 draft. Trubisky taken second overall. Patrick Mahomes, your reigning MVP, selected 10th. And here's his fifth career rushing touchdown. Looks healthy. Looks good. He also threw for 251 on this night. Here to Travis Kelce. Watch the score for 6 and then watch him count to 10 on his fingers, as in I was taking 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. What was up with that celebration, MVP?
I don't know why a lot of things come out when I do celebrations, but I just kind of try to just go out there and enjoy it. And I know I can't dance or anything like that, so I leave that to the receivers, and I just do what I can do. No, I mean, I think anyone that goes about it and as a competitor wants to be the first guy, but you know that you know that there's a process to it, and not everyone's can be picked first. And I ended up in a great situation in Kansas City, a situation where I wanted to be at, an organization that's kind of taken me and made me the best player that I could be at this time. And so I'm just excited that I'm here now, and I was able to go out there and find a way to win a football game.
You're the best at deciphering the truth.
Yeah.
He knew what he was doing.
Yeah, he knew exactly what he was doing.
That was pretty good, though.
Like Odell knew what he was doing, too. He knew what he was talking about. But he didn't get that ball on the goal line.
All right. I love putting you in a bind here.
I'm used to it.
Next 5 years, Patrick Mahomes or Lamar Jackson?
Ooh, that's tough. You know what? I'm known for playing defense in the pros, but in football in high school, I'm an offensive coordinator. So I'm looking at it from that perspective. Lamar, what he's doing right now is phenomenal. But you got to design that whole offense and get the pieces to fit for that thing to coincide with what Lamar's doing. Patrick Mahomes, I don't care what you bring out there, man. He's going to give you a shot to win this thing. Now, this year right here is Lamar's year. But over the 5, statistically as a quarterback, Mahomes.
Chance to win. I don't care about stats. Chance to win.
Where's the ball? Where's the ball? Where yard line? You got to give me more than that. You can't just give me a chance to win.
You're building a team. You want to be the coach. You can pick the quarterback. You can design whatever you want. I'm giving you carte blanche here.
Yeah, but if it's just a quarterback, you got to understand with Lamar, it's a lot of pieces of the puzzle.
I know. They've done a great job building around him.
Great job. And Lamar's a dog. He's going to be the MVP.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's focus on two teams that need a little help. This is unbelievable. And keep in mind, he was the 6th receiver taken in the 2016 draft.
Wow.
The 5 in front of him, Corey Coleman, Will Fuller, Josh Doxson, Laquan Treadwell, Sterling Shepard. Gulp. Anyway, so they got him, and Kamara started to come back.
Kamara's a dog.
Yeah. Those two guys are great. Jared Cook's pretty good. Are you worried a little bit about their offense,
I'm very worried. The reasons I sit still, because Sean Payton is a darn genius. Let's get that straight. Then you couple that with Drew Brees and what he brings to the table. But if I'm a defensive coordinator, I'm sitting up here thinking, I got a receiver that has 145 receptions, and the next receiver on the team has 29 receptions. Where is the darn ball going? When I get off the bus, I'm going to double him. But at halftime, I'm going to double him. I'm going to double him, and he's not going to beat me. I'm not going to let this one man beat me like he's been doing for the entirety of the season. The next guy has 29 receptions. That's Ted Ginn. Now, Kamara has, I think he's around 78, 79, something like that. That's a lot of balls out of the backfield. But it's no way, and that bothers me. As a team, as a guy who loves the darn Saints, like, if they take this guy out of the equation, it's going to be tough, man.
Yeah. Well.
Yeah. And as you go higher in the playoffs, you're playing against really good teams.
No question.
Oftentimes, really good defenses.
So Michael Thomas obviously wins all of his one-on-one battles. Let's see how he did against Prime.
12 for 136, and you surpassed Marvin Harrison, man. How do you feel right now?
Just blessed, to be in this position, to be on a winning team with a chance to go to the playoffs and add more value and more opportunities to catch more passes and make big plays for my teammates. It's a blessing.
Man, week in and week out. I mean, I could call you every week. I really can, because you ball it and out of control. But I really appreciate the routes, man. The route you gave them down by the goal line, the one that you didn't get in, where you got off, you took him inside, you took him up, then you dipped back out on him, and you almost got in. That was right there,
Yes, sir.
even to a DB, man, that was beautiful.
Appreciate you. Thank you.
That's why you got a $145. When you can run routes like that and you put great hands and you put Drew Brees on top of it, you
Yes,
are who
sir.
you are.
I don't take it for granted at all. I'm blessed to be in this position, and I want to just keep getting better and seeing how far I can take it.
See, it's one thing to catch a lot of balls when you're down and you're not winning, but you're doing it and you're winning. Your catches count.
Yes, sir. They're added value. I think that's the job of an ex-receiver. You know, we get a lot of man coverage, we get a lot of double coverage, a lot of safeties tilted to our side, but it's no excuses. We got to be able to go out there and execute and do our job at a high level. And when the ball's in the air, Drew doesn't make any bad decisions, so I'm just always trying to make them right.
That kid can play, man. That's a grown man.
Yep. Right now, the Saints are the 2 seed. You know, things are so much in the air, and that's why I love it. Monday's game between the Vikings and Packers means so much, and then a bunch of them on Week 17. So this thing could get turned upside down come this time next Sunday. To the Meadowlands, Steelers paying a visit to the Jets. Oh, Le'Veon, you're not.
Yeah, he tried to come back home. That was a message he just said. I'm sorry.
Doug Hodges, 4 interceptions last week in the loss to Buffalo, and he's back at it again. Marcus May, that's the second INT of the day thrown by Hodges.
That's a good kid, Hodges. I just feel bad for him.
Well, Mason Rudolph, let's dust him off. Okay, last time we saw him on the field, he was busy getting a helmet to the head. That was no good. So Rudolph, right before halftime, after T.J. Watt forced a Sam Darnold fumble, hits Deontay Johnson. We're tied at 10. That was a good pass.
Great pass.
Third quarter, Steelers down 3, and Rudolph. He's got a backup center in there. Marquise Pouncey was injured. He steps on his new center and tries to get up and gets drilled. Injures his non-throwing shoulder. So you know what? We got to make a duck call. He's got to come back in.
I'd say, no, he going to call me back now.
Under a minute to go, down 6. Can Devlin Hodges lead the comeback? He's been really good throwing this ball to James Washington, but look at the play by Marcus May.
Great play.
Good work. So now 4th and 7, one more chance, and Hodges actually does a pretty good job. Watch this. Not only staying alive, but giving Juju Smith-Schuster, who is back in the lineup for the first time in over a month, a chance to make a play. He cannot. And Hines Ward, the former Steeler, yeah, give me that Gatorade bad. The Steelers, they're no longer the 6th seed, but they're still in this thing. So the Titans, they win, they're in. The Steelers need a Titans loss and a Steelers win. The Raiders are still alive. That's right, with a Tennessee loss, a Pittsburgh loss, a Colts win, and a Raiders win, and they're punching their postseason
Ain't nowhere
ticket.
in the world. Ain't nowhere in the world.
Let's get to the road to the playoffs, presented by Mercedes-Benz. What, you counting them out?
Yep.
So there's only 2 teams alive, in your opinion, for that 6th seed.
Mm-hmm.
Do you like one over the other, the Titans or the Steelers?
I like the Titans.
And that would be because Ryan Tannehill's infused some life?
Tannehill is balling, and Henry get back behind quarterback. He's something to deal with.
Yeah.
And they got help on the outsides, and I like the line. The defense is very sufficient, but they're just up and down. You just don't know what Tennessee Titan team you're going to get from week to week.
You know, over the last 6 or 7 weeks, though, ever since Tannehill got inserted in the starting lineup, they put up some serious points. They've been kind of fun to watch.
Yep.
Could you imagine Buffalo as a 5 seed and Tennessee as a 6 seed? That's not easy.
Not at
right?
all. Not at all.
Okay.
Not at all.
So you're buying.
I like them.
All right, just for 10 seconds, you can look at a camera 2 over here. Tell the Raiders fans what they have to look forward to next week.
Nothing. Absolutely nothing.
So they're moving?
Look forward to moving to Vegas. Get that. Start packing.
So you're making friends with Seahawk fans?
Well, I'm telling
You're
the truth.
making friends with Raiders fans?
I'm a truth teller.
I know, and I
What
appreciate
you want
that.
me to do?
Nothing.
I'm not going to wrap up a box. There ain't nothing in it. This is Christmas, baby. I'm trying to give you the truth.
Ho, 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 Sanders Claus. That's good work. Love it. He says all the right things. No
Always.
question. By the way, kudos to him. 36 touchdown passes this year.
What?
Most ever by a Heisman Trophy winning quarterback. So there you go.
Can you say that again?
No, I don't
Most
need-
ever by
unfortunately, I gotta
You know
move
how many Heisman winning
So the-
quarterbacks are in the league?
The other side of the equation is that the Browns now have missed the playoffs 17 straight years. Longest streak in the NFL. Odell Beckham Jr., we saw him throw the helmet after the failed 2-point conversion. Chopped it up with his head coach, Freddie Kitchens. A lot of people thought he was mad at him, maybe the play call. Odell, what happened here?
No, we was just talking.
About the offense, I presume?
Football, the refs making calls, and basically they're warning me that I have one more personal foul, whatever it is, and I'd be out the game, which, I thought was pretty stupid. That I got a personal foul for a celebration that I've done all year when it's not like a player was in front of me or anybody. It was like very unintentional. But it is what it is.
All right, our Ian Rappaport says that 2020 Odell's coming back, according to sources.
He has a contract.
Well, but they could trade him.
Yeah, but why would you?
Well, what would you do to fix this? Because they did not reach anywhere close to their expectations. How do you fix this?
It's a problem going on there on the sidelines and at certain positions.